Hi, welcome to Movie Pairings. I am your media sommelier, and I'm going to find some films to fit your game. Now, the game Darkseed revolves around Mike Dawson buying a house that isn't what it's cracked up to be. So I'm going to focus on some more films about regrettable real estate purchases, starting with the film House. Now, when House was created, the idea of poltergeists pestering people with spectral shenanigans was nothing new, but this film had one important innovation. It was the first film to take place in a haunted house. Before then, hauntings were relegated to much smaller areas, like trees, gas station bathrooms, and more often than not, boats. The bar was further raised with the sequel to House, House 2, The Second Story. It was the first film to feature a game room, a second bathroom, and the top of the staircase. Sadly, things fell apart with the TV reboot of House that took place in a hospital, which is not a house. It was not well received. And keeping with the theme, I want to suggest one other film, that being The Money Pit. It's essentially the same story as Darkseed. A man buys a house, he's excited about it, he thinks it's a good deal, turns out not to be, and the floorboards are all fucked up. The only difference is The Money Pit has a likable protagonist. And those are all the films that remind me of Darkseed. Oh my god! Look at the size of that snow crab! Of course we knew that wasn't a snow crab, but we were already in hot water with 20th Century Fox's legal department for violating one of their copyrights. While performing an improvised skit, we inadvertently, scene for scene, word for word, recreated the film Jumpin' at the Boneyard, a movie myself and Andy have never seen. We also stole the mannequin from Mannequin. I brought gloves.
These are egg pig nullifying gloves.
This looks like some strange abode of a biomechanical leech, draining the life force from its victims.
No, it doesn't. A leech wouldn't have a house.
They could very well drain my life force.
I assume. I'm kind of being racist. This could be a place where a biomechanical leech drains people of its life force. Nope, it's the fart room.
You know what my dialogue would be if I came to this place?
What?
Ah! Just that forever.
I mean, I'd be like, I can't believe this teleportation device took me all the way to Sweden to H.R. Giger's house. Was that door here before?
This is the outside of the alien edifice. It reminds me somewhat of the front of my own house.
Then you're stupid.
This was that dark future I was talking about.
This is the house that he was moving from.
This large room looks like a control center.
The being can be sent back through the magic of one voice, one heart, one song.
It wouldn't be wise to press any buttons before reading the owner's manual.
Ah, is this like Metal Gear Solid? Was that packed in with the game? Owner's manual to a spaceship.
You gotta turn the box over to see Meryl's codec number, and she calls you and tells you that you have a book on hold.
Meryl, I need a book on floorboard repair. Meryl, I don't have a spell ready.
Wait, was that a different entrance?
Well, I made the entrance by pulling the lever.
This alien park was obviously
Whoa.
engineered by creatures with a bizarre and cruel sense of humor.
They must have been on drugs when they made it, am I right? Hi. Hi, friend. Oh, back to Pig Egg.
I don't understand why that thing attacking you would take you to Pig Egg.
Okay, so this time we don't try and hug the adorable goblin. But we got these binoculars, we probably should use them. Oh, cool. I could see an H.R. Giger painting from here.
Cool.
This cold and creepy landscape does not look like an inviting place for a picnic.
Actually kind of does. It's very sterile. Like, you could eat off this floor. If you don't mind getting membrane in your egg salad.
The floor looks like a big quesadilla.
This looks like some strange abode of a biomechanical leech, draining the life force from its victims.
Is this where they make gack? I'm still quite unfazed about this teleportation technology. That looks like an alien DJ would be spinning some on the wheels of steel.
This is the outside of the alien edifice. It reminds me somewhat of the front of my own house.
See, last time I went right, so this time
These petrified images of this
I'll go
alien
left.
forest remind me of something I had nightmares about as a child.
Mortal Kombat 2. I'm actually extraordinarily young. And a time traveler. That game won't be out for years.
All my gut feelings tell me not to go in there. However, nothing ventured.
Hey, a ship at harbor is safe, but that's not what ships are for.
How the fuck is this guy so unfazed?
It smells like a hospital waiting room here. Perhaps it would be safer to return home now.
This place smells like grandma. I'm going home. What would a hospital waiting room smell like? See, when I think disinfectant and McDonald's food, because there's always a McDonald's right across the entrance.
Because they don't want you getting better. They want you getting sicker and eating McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's my commercial pitch for McDonald's. Think it's gonna work?
Whoa! What are these fine gentlemen?
There's a horrible and ancient-looking alien glaring at me through the frost-covered viewport.
That's General Zod from that terrible Superman movie.
The alien's power source appears to be located in this chamber.
How does he know all this?
Yeah.
That could just be a big alien nutsack for all you know. Like in Half-Life.
And this could just be one of those trendy Japanese hotels. What's going on? What's with this little Jawa down here? What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Nope, I can't interact with him. Yeah, you think he'd be more fucking shocked. Like, he'd teleport into this, he walks through his goddamn mirror, he goes into this horrifying, disgusting, phallic nightmare world, and then he looks at his hands and goes, was I always black and white?
Maybe if this were Darkseid 3 or something, but this is Darkseid 1.
Yeah, he should not be used to this. He comes from a grim, dark future. Interdimensional alien life forms contacting human beings is commonplace. But leather-bound books? No! Go to bed, Mike.
I don't have time to take a nap.
Yes, you do.
Looks like an old Persian rug.
He's more impressed with the Persian rug than the alien world he just got back from. Mike, you're killing me. Oh, that's right. We went to the alien world and we got a shovel, didn't we? We got a normal
Where else
ass
would you
shovel.
get a shovel?
Remember the guy whose name was written in the guy whose name was written in the clock we earlier saw his tombstone, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to take the shovel. We're going to go down to the caves. We're going to find a Gorion, and we're going to trade it for a boomerang. Then that'll help us find the windfish. Hold on, check this out. I can't touch that. Have I no respect for the dead? Okay. Remember he said that. Remember he said that about the faint concept of touching a tombstone. And now... I guess I don't have any respect for the dead. Oh, diary pages were inside the tombstone. But that is actually kind of neat, because look, there's the top, there's the bottom. I suspect my fate is tied to the strange creatures I have seen hibernating there. I have excavated a bit and brought back something. In the process, I managed to crack the edge of the mirror, which I had thought was unbreakable. The thing I brought back might be able to break it if I made it into a tool. Album cover, which is, you know, I would assume you would do with a lot of H.R. Giger artwork. I will have this final page left in my grave, though I doubt my fate is to remain there long. One final word. My enemies have underestimated how strongly events in this world affect things in the other. I have kept them from returning to space by letting my car fall apart. I even hid the keys in a special place. I also feel that the police station is strongly mirrored in the dark world. Use this information wisely. You might succeed, or I have surely failed. Jesus Christ. When you gonna fix that car? I keep telling you, Edith. I don't want the intergalactic, interdimensional aliens to return to their home planet. Mother, I have not cleaned my room, for if I do, these ancient spirits will be able to summon their hideous horned leader.
Come here, Dawson. I want a word with you.
You made a terrible game.
Come here, Dalsim.
You're under arrest, Mr. Dawson. Come with me.
What a cold and uninviting place.
Yes,
Never thought of
Mike.
spending a night in here.
It's jail. It's jail, Mike. You don't want to be in there.
Usually you don't get invited to jail. That's why it's uninviting.
Oh, I know I'm jumping the gun. I'm jumping the gun because this only has one sequel and the other thing I'm going to talk about has like 7. But I do think we have finally, after searching for it for so long, found a protagonist even more unlikable than George Stobart. I am taking the crown off a broken sword and I am putting it on the anointed head of one Mike Dawson, the greatest game programmer who ever lived. It's my cup.
Old grungy pillow.
You're my only friend.
It's made of flannel.
Okay, so Chris doesn't want to play this game anymore. So using the powers of his intuition, he's gonna know exactly what items need to be hidden in the pillow.
Use the watch. Summon up one of your ghost friends. Oh my god, it's the yokai world. That's why you got that watch.
Oh, dip. I'm missing an item. We might not be able to beat this damn game.
serious?
I'm being 1,000% serious. Oh boy, where's my cup?
It's my cup, man.
You ain't gotta worry about my cup.
Hey, can you let me out? I forgot to get something.
The town policeman.
They let you carry a shovel into your prison cell.
We got this from the attorney earlier. And it's a literal get out of jail free card.
A friend of Dilbert's, huh? Come with me, Dawson.
This is the inside of a police station.
Is this an educational game? Is this like Dora the Explorer? How did he not see the inside of the police station when he was in the jail? Did they drop him through the roof?
Also, he's so surprised.
This is the inside of a police station.
And then he's, you know, in the middle of a fucking alien world. Huh.
Ah, this will finally end my pain.
Is there anything in Lost and Found? So, what was heavily mirrored in the police station?
There's supposedly a dark world version of the police station.
What about the barbershop?
I can't go in there without showering first.
I'm sorry, what?
Mike, you're killing me. Oh, look, boom, boom, right there. Take care of it.
The water feels so cool and refreshing.
Oh my God, please work, please work, please work.
Did you actually just...
Game of the year, game of the year.
Oh.
Aww.
It's a bird bath, not a bird shower.
Take a whore's bath, come on.
I can't go into the library without getting my hair cut first. Do you think
I can't go into the dark world without getting my hair cut first.
Do you think the dark world version of the barber gives you hair? Like it adds on hair?
I imagine he's like some terrible ice cream vendor, and he just has big scoops of hair.
No, that's the dark ice cream vendor. By the way, is there Baskin Robbins in this town? If so, go to it. If not, why'd you move here?
Man, this is gonna suck when we have to start this adventure all the way over. This is some King's Quest levels of bullshit.
Shower.
By the way, normally I like to keep up the illusion when we do Phasmophobia that I haven't read a guide while we're doing it, and I'm just very lucky, but there's no way we could suspend the disbelief that I'd be like, you know what, I should put money, gloves, and a bobby pin under this pillow, just for fun.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, and I forgot to get the bobby pin.
Bobby?
Shower, that's what I'm doing here. God, if anyone ever cosplays as Mike Dawson, and I have seen cosplays of Mike Dawson, but if anyone cosplays as Mike Dawson from this point onward, please do it in a soaking wet suit.
They actually check how wet you are before you go into businesses. It's like, well, time to go. Oh, have you showered yet? Well, no, but, oh, sorry, get out of here.
I want Annie to retake that line, but by emphasizing different words in that sentence.
How wet are you?
When you go into a business, they check how wet you are. Might have gamed over. Oh my God!
Day 3.
Oh my God! We might have to start from the beginning.
This game fucking sucks. I'm on to Clugs.
Fuck this game. I'm going to Clugs. I wonder what Clug's up to. By the way, poor Clug. Mike got to be the main character of the game. Clug just owns the fucking general store.
Yeah, but after the game's over, he gets to keep owning it.
That's true.
That's his severance.
Maybe it's best that no one remembers Clug. Maybe Clug dodged a bullet.
So where'd he get the bobby pin? Is it in the dark world?
No. Hey, baby. Are we juicing this baby? Teenager with a mustache, Mike Dawson. From farm to plate, the freshest Mike Dawson juice.
Both my headache and these nightmares are getting worse.
My headaches and my nightmares are getting worse. I saw a creepy baby that turned into a pile of spaghetti.
Chris, why do you put juice on a plate? Shower.
No, medicine first. The pills are only making you sicker, Mike. The only way to end this cycle of abuse is to get your thetan level checked. Now, I want to say the bobby pin.
What the fuck? I don't like the Hanna-Barbera noise when he does that.
He was trying to do an earthbound teleport. I had this dream that my head was really hurting and some guy with ice cream scoop gave me more hair. Maybe that's why he keeps getting his hair cut. He keeps going to the dark world. Okay.
Are you fucking serious?
I am being 100% serious. Even the literal pixel hunting in Thimbleweed Park is not that obtuse. Am I using that word right? I think I meant to use the word bullshit. Oh, well. Got some bad news for you, Sunshine. Think we messed up. Think we messed up big time.
Oh, fuck this game. You said 1 hour, Chris.
One more time!
What a cold and uninviting place. I never thought I'd be spending a night in here.
Yeah, Mike. Especially 2 nights in a row. And for no reason whatsoever, I'm going to put these items underneath my pillow.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow. Did you put the bobby pin under there?
I did.
Make sure you put the get out of jail free card under there. But please don't really.
A friend of Dilbert's, huh?
Are you loud, Howard?
Come with me, Dawson.
This is the inside of a police station.
I'm still gonna take this fucking gun.
No jail can hold me. I'm Mike Dawson.
I can't go in there without showering first.
Oh, Mike. No! I have to go home and shower before going into a convenience store to rob it? I don't want the man at the convenience store to think I smell bad. He's the closest thing I have to a friend. Okay, can we get him to overdose? This game is actually a long, thoughtful metaphor on the opioid crisis in America.
Not incredibly thoughtful, just a few thoughts. 1 or 2.
One being opium rules. I guess Mike does need a shower before going to a liquor store, right? I mean, he pretty much dresses like a hobo. He doesn't want to give any more false impressions than he already does.
He also just dug up a grave and spent a few hours in a police station.
Hey, Mike, you have the scent of the dead on you. Come on in. Thought I was supposed to do something here.
don't have any bullets.
That's the only thing stopping him. Nice.
Where do we get bullets? Bullet
Wait, is that
store?
some- Nope.
Let's rob the bullet store.
Good thing I have my time-traveling watch with me. I can travel in the future at the speed of 1 second per second. Oh, hey, Delbert.
Good to see you, Dawson. Follow me.
All right.
I'll show you where the bodies are buried.
What in God's name are you doing?
This is the kissing bush.
This must be the neighbor's yard.
This is my kissing dog. I throw sticks at dogs because I hate them.
This is what I do all day when I tell my wife I'm at the office. It's hard being a lawyer in a town where there's one cop who refuses to arrest anyone. Well, he likes scotch, so let's give him that. Maybe he'll stop playing with the dog. No, a few more times? Okay. And luckily this dog was able to escape this terrible franchise. Oh man!
Sounds like a witch's brew.
Boy, that's smooth. Thanks for coming by, Mike.
I gotta go take a nap. Goodbye. I would have given anything if he just fucking fell down right there.
Boy, that's smooth. Thanks for coming by, Mike.
And now I have the stick.
Are you kidding?
I'm not joking, Andy. We need the stick.
We need the scotch so you can get a stick from
We
a
need
lawyer.
the scotch so you can get a stick from a lawyer to fight. But what? What will this stick do?
And you can trim the wood to make it into bullets.
What if I have that awesome gun from Painkiller that shoots wooden stakes?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the one from Aeronauts. Shoots little wooden bullets.
Oh god, I literally was gonna ask you what Aeronauts was. That's how much I've repressed that movie.
I repressed it so much I can't even remember if that's the real title.
It was
Aerotroopers.
Aerotroopers.
That's right.
Yep, just another day in the dark world. Hey, wallheads.
This alien park was obviously engineered by creatures with a bizarre and cruel sense of humor.
Thank you for saying I have a cool sense of humor.
Is that the stick?
Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick. Pet him.
Aha. No! The most likable character in the game! I killed my little gremlin buddy!
Look at that walk.
Does that mean when you're gonna get home, Delbert's dog is dead?
The sign over the doorway, if you could read it, would tell you this is the Dreketh Guards Recruitment Center.
Oh hey, this is the Dark World Barbershop, cause look.
He's getting a rinse.
The main lobby of an alien jail. They could use a new decorator.
H.R. Giger like quits in a huff.
So that's where my gun went. You're going to rot for a few centuries, human.
Alien graffiti scars the walls. No one who enters here ever leaves alive.
exactly what humans are.
Yeah, I thought they would be like
What are you,
hostile to us.
What are you, strange creature? Instead, like, oh, filthy human. I'm putting you away for a long time.
You stole my gun somehow through space magic.
In the dark world, we have an actual school to prison pipeline, and it's full of guts. You take back your belongings. Okay, let's bust out of the alien jail.
The bars look impenetrable, but the lock looks primitive. A long corridor leading to freedom.
That guy looks friendly.
Greetings, human. I am Sargo, prisoner of this dungeon for 9 years. I am prepared to give you the gift of invisibility in exchange for my freedom.
Oh, some delicious Count Chocula cereal.
Is this that asshole who like makes fun of you if you're an Argonian or something?
Ah, isn't that ironic? An Imperial in an Imperial jail. Oh, quiet. They're coming. For you.
I am Jisargo the Khajiit. Whoa.
Whoa, what the? He gave me the gift of invisibility, all right.
Kind of?
Oh no, I wasn't supposed to use it then. Hey! He's having a good time. Oh, I think that's a skull.
No.
I don't think it's a pig nose.
Oh, I never saw pig nose. I just saw a big fat body and thought it was a pig.
Oh, he got me. Oh,
Hey, so when was your last save?
a while ago.
Thanks.
Don't worry, this is autosaves.
Yeah,
This
sure.
was the first game to have autosaves.
You know what this game reminds me of?
What?
The Rock Bottom episode of SpongeBob.
The bars
Yeah, it
look
kinda does.
impenetrable, but the lock looks primitive. A long corridor leading to freedom.
Oh, hey, and there's Squidward.
Squidward wasn't in that episode. It's the glove from Glove World.
I can't have any funny save names. Okay. See, originally, I thought I would use the invisibility headband, which seems like something more akin to a solid snake item than a Mike Dawson
The sign
thing,
over
to
the
sneak
doorway,
past.
if you could read
Shut
it,
up! To
would
sneak
tell
past
you
the
this is
the
Dragon's
guard, but
Guard
apparently he just kind of
recruitment
fucked off.
center.
I have to use it to sneak past Pig Brain. I'm invisible. Just take my word on it.
You're in the Great Archive Chamber.
It's not that great.
Many of the ancient secrets are available here for those who know how to access them.
Is that 4K?
Wait, know how to? Why was there such a strange emphasis on the word access?
You gotta fuck the secrets.
I can't reach the screen. Besides, it's not a touch screen.
I'm gonna fuck the secrets right out of you. Give it money. Well,
I'll bet this is the main archive's access screen.
Money talks, but it don't sing and dance and it don't walk. If I could have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in view screens.
I just had to click around. I know you. You're the lady that helps me save my game.
Greetings, Michael. I've been sending you messages over the radio. The
Who's
ancients
Mike?
have implanted an alien embryo into your brain. If born, this creature will destroy you and all of mankind. You must find the ancient's power source and destroy it. Also, the police in your world are under the control of the ancients. Avoid them at all costs. Hurry, and good luck.
Mike, we've been leaving you messages on the radio. You must find the sultans of swing.
Mike, we've been sending you messages through the radio. I wish I was in Tijuana, eating barbecued iguana. I take requests on the telephone. I'm on a wavelength far from home.
Radio,
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 radio.
radio?
What does he say?
I've been giving you messages on the radio. I wanted to welcome you to the jungle. We've got fun and games.
Mike, we've been leaving you messages on the radio. You've been struck by. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. I can't think of any songs that have Mike in it, but I'm really trying to think of a single song that has Mike in it.
Wait a minute. She's been giving me messages on the radio. And my name is Mike Dawson. Stand back, cause this ain't funny. My name's Mike D and I'm about to get money. Oh, money's equipped. Baby juice.
It's a baby and there's 2 trumpets on the side of it.
Mike, we've been leaving you messages on the radio. All that she wants is another baby. She's going to leave you, Mike.
Both my headache and these nightmares are getting worse.
Mike, we've been leaving you messages on the radio. Hold on tight to your dreams.
Mike, I've been leaving you messages on the radio. Accouche-toi et ton rêve. I gotta take my pills and shower. 'Cause apparently he's a stinky boy. I gotta take my pills, I gotta shower, I gotta flick the light switch 3 times. If I don't, my mom will die. The little drumming sound effect in the background makes me think he's gonna be invaded by the little cannon fodder guys. Mike, we've been leaving you messages on the radio. Fuck Radio Ethiopia. I'm Radio Brooklyn. I ain't no snob. Okay, so what did she tell us? She said, the cops are working with the dark world. Don't trust them. Trust only my fist. And she gave us this, right? It's a microfiche, so I guess we gotta go to the library.
This town looks quiet.
I guess they don't have microfiche readers in the dark world, so...
Was the pin drop thing supposed to be in this room?
Oh my... Yeah, that would have been a great clue if it synced up at all. You could hear a pin drop in the next room.
Try turning on the viewer.
Okay, hey viewer, how are you doing? Oh. Oh, okay.
Better homes and cellars, home security. Many readers have sent in ideas regarding storage of valuables in the home. I'm drunk. One of these ideas involving hollowing out the area beneath the flagstone in your cellar and concealing objects such as jewelry and even cash. This is an ingenious idea and definitely worth looking into. Ryan Ketchum. And I'm so very proud of my son. And Pikachu, who I think I like to think of him as a son as well. But not Brock, he knows what he did.
Ash even got a dad.
Yeah, Mr. Mime.
Oh, that's right.
That lady's fucking that Mr. Mime. I'm sorry. Can we talk about how fucked up that there are humanoid Pokemon?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Like there's 2 Pokemon, they're just people in face paint. Well, I better head back to the dark world. That creepy floating head wants me to read some articles from Red Book and maybe a short story by Kilgore Trout. Oh, it's a stick.
What the fuck?
The dog sent my stick back. He wants to continue this game long distance. It's like geocaching.
The dog was like, that wasn't actually a dog. That was just a guy who had 4 legs. He's like, hey, you lost your stick. I'll get it.
You know what? It's like a meet cute. Like he's sending it back and he's like, 3 years later, we're going to be married.
Don't spoil the second game, Chris.
It's an axe handle. I predicted they'd be giving us an axe earlier on. Okay, so I couldn't shoot myself because I didn't have any bullets. Oh, I just realized that's actually not the Xenomorph, that's Hot Link. I couldn't shoot myself because I didn't have bullets. I couldn't hang myself. I opted to try and hang the gargoyle. Let's do this. Come on. Stick your head in, Mike. No funeral. Yeah, you coward. So where are the flagstones in this? This is the cellar, right?
Oh, it's the square one.
Oh.
There's a loose flagstone with a hole bored into it.
I better not stick my dick in it.
Don't you think that lady could have just told us?
There's a set of keys. Under the rock was a set of keys.
Like, hey, there's a flagstone. Instead of just giving us microfiche.
Also, she gave us microfiche to a Better Homes and Garden ad. We got a Better Homes and Garden periodical from the fucking dark world.
I'm surprised they deliver that magazine.
Well, they haven't for a while. The portal's been closed. That's why the mailman keeps popping up. It's like, Mr. Dawson, you're hogging the portal. These people desperately need their insulin.
Hey, Mr. Dawson, could you give her Game Informers?
You know, I like to imagine that Giger did all these backgrounds in Mario Paint. Hey, Face Tree.
Sup?
It's me, Face Tree, the face from space. Face Tree? Face Tree. Hey guys, what you doing in here?
The alien's power source appears to be located in this chamber.
Hey, Mother Brain.
The stone
Take this
seems
brick.
energized and warm to the touch.
Thanks, Mother Brain. Well, now that my brick is energized, I'll combine it into Mighty Mjolnir. I love this game.
Mike, we've been leaving you messages on the radio. Ricky, don't lose that number. I don't know why we gave it to you. It was for Ricky.
Ricky was too busy getting his hair cut. When he's done, can you please give him this number?
Ricky was one of those ancients you were supposed to be defending. He's the purple guy with the horns.
Mike, can you please tell Pudge to go mid?
Mudge?
My name is Mudge.
My name is Mudge. That's I don't know if they play that on the radio anymore.
Okay, now that I have a magic hammer, I better go back home.
You got my Garen Formers?
I forgot, I'm sorry. They're not that great anyway. Dan Reichert went the giant bomb.
I want my news about video games 1 month after everybody else gets it.
I kind of want Jason X to just fucking run amok in this room. Oh. Oh, a cop's here. Uh-oh. I do not have a get out of jail free card.
Can you use the keys?
Guard, let me go and I'll give you this DVD copy of Tin Cup. I can use his magic fucking hammer.
I really don't need to take the pillow. I have enough of them at home.
Oh my god. Fuck this game. Okay, this time, now that I know the cops are going to be at my front door, I will choose to ignore them. I'm still going to get the phone, though. The cops can't arrest me over the phone.
Can they kiss you through the phone?
Officer Fred Krueger can.
Remember, anything seen in the mirror is not real. Only the mirror itself is real.
Oh my god. She was trying to talk to us through the radio. Do you see or fear, or will you smash the mirror? Oh no, I'm gonna get baked beans all over my new house. Remember, nothing you see in the mirror is real. Well, thank God. For a second, I thought I was John Oates with jaundice. Oh, that's right. I have that rope hanging from the gargoyle. That's the entire reason I did that was just to avoid this one cop. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a gun because his gun's in the dark world. I'm here to arrest you, Mike Dawson. For what? Crimes against the dark world. Okay, no. Well, you took my gun and put it in another dimension, so I guess we're at a standstill.
Not really, I've got a hammer.
I've got Mjolnir.
Man, that's awkward.
Good thing he has no peripheral vision.
It's like that scene in Monty Python when the prince is like firing an arrow and the guards
just let him.
They wave and.
Here you go, David Crosby. Man, David, should you even be selling alcohol? It's too much of a temptation, man.
I'm not David Crosby, I'm Klug.
You're fooling no one, David.
You want to listen to some Klug, Stills, and Nash?
Maybe it was Klug, Stills, Nash, and Young. No, shit, I clicked the wrong. Get me pictures of Spider-Man. What? Who's this guy in the red suit? This isn't Spider-Man. Spider-Man wears a brown blazer and he has a terrible bowl cut and mustache combo. Okay. So remember how the spaceship wouldn't work because my car doesn't work.
I'm sorry, what?
The motor starts.
Scotch? It's a Scotch-powered car?
It's a Scotch. It's still gonna be hard for them to fly away on flat tires, though. I saved the galaxy by putting a banana in the tailpipe. I just realized we promised this game would be about a haunted house. This isn't about a haunted house. This is about a aliened house. Infested, I guess?
It's more like a haunted head.
I remember that show on MTV. It was part of Liquid Television, The Haunted Head. Okay, let's cross over, hopefully for the last time.
Well, hopefully cross back. Not really. Stay in there, Mike.
Marry that big butt brain thing.
This large room looks like a control center.
You have just engaged the main engine startup sequence.
Well, I'm out of here. Oh, didn't make it in time. Mike's dead. Oh, they flew away. Okay. It's kind of redundant that they are both intergalactic and interdimensional aliens. Like, they exist in an alternate reality, but they're still space invaders from another planet. And somehow they are still a threat to us. Bean time. Avengers assemble!
I'm not really sure why I'm here, but I just felt drawn to you. I know it sounds strange, but what's even more strange is that I found these pills in my purse. It's a prescription filled in your name for relief of severe headaches.
You drug addict?
I'm just beginning to understand.
Ah, of course. God literally showed up and handed her those pills and said, "Give them to my favorite creation, Mike Dawson." Well, Mike sells his terrible house, which honestly, I don't know why. Yeah, it's a fucking dump, but look at the fucking square footage you're giving up, Mike. Come on.
There's 5 people in town.
There's 5 people in town. You'll never get bothered. You could write your amazing novel about...
He's been bothered like 6 times in the last 3 days.
That's true. A guy keeps showing up and giving him creepy dolls. Never mind. Get the fuck out of there, Mike.
A guy keeps coming up and being like, "Give me a scotch and I'll give you a stick."
So, normally we review games when we beat them. Oh, they're back. God damn it.
Normally we put them on the hauntometer, but there was no haunting.
Andy, on the hauntometer, how do you rank?
0.
Okay.
There was no haunting. It was aliens.
Yeah. So, should we see what happens to good old Mike when we fuck up a bunch?
Only if he dies.
Oh, don't worry.
That sure was some nightmare. It even left me with a monster headache. My head is killing me.
Now, normally I'd have Mike take medicine, but we have to break
My
the
head
cycle,
feels like it's
okay?
going to explode.
Look, you can get over this. Just the power of
These
positive
nightmares have
thinking.
given me a mean headache. I feel sleepy.
Just wait it out.
I think I will go to bed now.
That's good. That's good. Oh yeah, so this is my shitty house. Thank you for coming to my lair, Peter Parker. Did I happen to mention I'm the lizard? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not the lizard. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Now this is the Mike Dawson I know. The guy who just gets out of bed, stares at the wall, and goes back to sleep. Duh, whoop! Just makes Mike Dawson look like he's a shitty high schooler using a fake mustache to buy beer.
Both my
He looks
headache
like
and
the
these
shitty
nightmares are
40-year-old
getting
who would
worse.
hang out with the high schoolers.
He buys them beer because he wants them to think he's cool.
Time has run out. The alien embryo implanted in your brain is released. You die. Earth is doomed.
Yep, gotta take a nap right in front of my bed. I was too lazy to even crawl in bed and put the covers on. Whoa, someone contact Ridley Scott's lawyer. Nope, we put eyes on it. It's fine. It has some big old googly eyes. Isn't there a legal precedent that if you put some googly eyes on something, you won't get sued?
The court case of H.R. Giger versus H.R. Giger?
My head is killing me.
Hey, where's Mike?
Where's Mike?
Mike, where are you,
Mike,
buddy?
where'd you go?
My head
Mike?
feels like
Mike?
it's going to
Mike?
explode.
Oh my god.
Mike?
What happened to Mike? He's everywhere.
These nightmares have given me a mean headache.
He's been chronosynclastic infundibulum.
What is ahead? What is to ache? I feel everything and nothing at the same
no!
time.
Mike has become unstuck in time. We gotta get the Skips Museum pronto. Okay.
This town looks quiet.
Where's Shovel? Well, I guess when the game's over, that's it.
Well, guys, we wanted to make a fun little thing where we showed all the deaths, but
This is the ultimate death. This is the death we can't come back from.
this is the death and the rebirth.
The game
You've
is
always existed, you've never existed.
the game is rendered unplayable. I doubt that we'll be able to play it even if we reload it. And you know what? All the videos we just recorded just deleted themselves.
All
As-
videos deleted themselves.
As we're speaking, our microphones are melting.
YouTube is gone. What are you even watching this on? Computers don't exist anymore.
We're watching it on Twitch
Oh, okay.
on a cave wall.
Like the one that Am put in the cave?
Yeah, this game is a prequel to I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Well, I feel like screaming all right.
It's called I Have No Shovel. Oh wait, no, there it is.
I have no shame. I have no talent, and I must make a game.
I have no idea how to undress, but I must shower. I have no ideas. Giger, can I borrow some from you? Mike, we've been leaving you messages on the radio. Out by the cornfields, where the woods got heavy, back in the back seat of my '60 Chevy. Working on mysteries without any clues. Working on my night moves.
Mike, I've been leaving you secret messages on the radio. The secret messages are calling.
Mike, I've been leaving you secret messages on the radio. Secret Messages by ELO is coming up next, but right now we've got Supertramp with Goodbye Stranger here on Golden Oldies.
Well, it worked. This is the payoff. I'm a big scary monster now. Rah.
Stop it! You're not supposed to be scary! You're supposed to be sexy!
Sexy?
What? Of course we knew this skit wasn't funny. But we filmed it anyway. I went to the market to realize my soul, 'cause what I need, I just don't have.
First they cursed,
Then they pressed me till I heard Rudy can't fail. 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 Hi, I'm HR Giga. If you are a fan of my aliens or of my other work, then please go to your local library and rent the Necronomicon to learn more about me and my process. And if you want to further honor my memory, put a sharp pin in the tip of your penis and attach it to a car battery or something crazy like that. Or if you're a woman, just put snakes on your boobies. Or tubes. I really like corrugated tubes. That's a hard word to say with my accent, corrugated. Good night. And please, sweet dreams. I don't know how to shut off the camera! Chris, take me out of here! I'm really trying, Giga. Take me home! I don't want to be here! You're breaking the fourth wall. I'll break your face! Early morning yesterday was just before the dawn. I really have enjoyed my stay, but I must be moving on. Come on, pick it up with me.
Wait, am I supposed to do the instruments?
No, the next line.
I can't remember
Like a ship without a sail. Like a jail without a
gun.
And I must be moving on. Goodbye, stranger. It's been nice. Can you get some beans and rice? Feel no sorrow, feel no shame. Never play this game again. Sweet devotion, that's not for me. Just give me Dawson and set me free. Fuck this game forever.
I'm sorry. Something about still hearing the in-game music.
Oh, you still have your headphones
Yeah,
on.
and all that. It's like I'm having a psychotic episode. So what do you think, Mike? Do you think any of those songs will be in Trolls 2?
Mike, welcome to Sex and Drugs and Rock and Troll, an impromptu speculative podcast about the Trolls 2 soundtrack.
All of this is going to be in Trolls 2, especially the Supertramp.
And those are all the films that remind me of Darkseid. Look at this cute little guy. I love him.
Welcome to the home shopping network.